So today we're going to be reacting to one of my oldest videos on my channel, and today I would like to especially react because it's been a year and I feel like it's good to make some memories out there to watch how the video looked like back then. So basically, I got the background from the recommended section of Clipchamp so that I could see which one suited the most. Man, oh man, did I used to talk way too slow back then, damn.
We need to talk about this.
So basically, I used to get hacked back on February 27th and February 28th, and that was the date I got hacked, but I didn't say because I forgot to say that, so yeah.
Apparently, I got hacked recently. And, it's time to talk about this.
Man, what the fuck was my voice back then? What the hell? By the way, this used to be one of my best videos back then because before I just didn't even put images and even attacks under the video, so it was so new for me to put that. In fact, I think it took me like 12 days, a lot anyway, to realize this video, yeah.
Everything started in Minecraft. I was exploring through the Hypixel server, and all of the sudden, this user says this on the Skyblock chat.
By the way, what you see on this video is all true facts. Like, there is no lie, there is no single lie on this video, yeah.
At first, it seemed normal, but then I realized I was wrong.
By the way, I used to think that this chat used to be so real. I was like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll do it. But then everything you see onward is going to be like horrendous.
This dude would haunt me forever.
Not really, because then I just forgot about him.
After this dude sent that message, I got curious to see what would eventually happen. That is what happened when I was playing Minecraft.
So far, the storytelling is pretty good, however, is a little bit slow.
The player wanted me to add him on Discord, which caught me off guard at first. At this point, I accept this and I friend him on Discord for once and all. Once he accepted it, I finally get to meet what I was waiting for, aka the 25 million coins.
I had to wait over 25 million coins and then he wanted to show up and you won't see what just happened next because it's kinda shocking.
Although he rather sent me a Discord server link to vote for him.
Do you see how odd is getting this right now?
Therefore, I joined the server so I could do this quickly, but it gets worse and worse as the situation goes on.
So as I said, it's getting a little bit odd.
I see the bar that wants my Minecraft username and email too. I was like, sure. However, that sure was never the same again.
What I meant to say was that it didn't comply with the show, as I wanted to say that after that it wasn't the same again.
The login, username, and email has entirely failed my account that day since. After the bus situation, I was still confused by what had just happened, and I decided to play Minecraft as if nothing ever happened.
Right, that was actually something, I guess.
And then, I could sleep at 9:45 PM for school, so that I wouldn't be late then. The next day, so that I couldn't access the account from my mobile.
Long story short, basically I couldn't access my mobile the next day, and it was pretty horrifying as I couldn't even access to my mom's account, which was really, really terrifying.
I tried to tell if my mom could have actually fixed the issue, but she didn't. We were utterly confused by this, but no solution was found, despite hours and hours of research.
Okay, but low-key, why asking to my mom if she actually knew about my account? Like, she probably didn't even know at that time, so I'm so sorry for my mom. Sorry, mom.
What I speculate is that after I started sleeping, the person who got my email and username has possibly got my credentials, password, and so on.
Now here's the fact. Basically, of this speculation, I thought it was that because there is no other way that another thing like that can happen, right? So I speculated that after I started sleeping, that happened, etc.
And shortly after, I have probably got access to the whole personal Microsoft account. Which is why I couldn't see at all and couldn't access to it as well.
I meant to say that I could see, but I couldn't access. Sorry.
So, what have I possibly learned from now on are these.
Pay attention because this is going to be needed for you.
The first thing is that you should never give any single information to anyone, including hackers or anonymous around the server. The second thing is do not absolutely DM anyone who has been hacked. That could potentially lead you to a bad stuff, such as my situation. And the third thing is that you should never trust anyone in any game. That could be someone you may know or not. And don't friend them. That could be dangerous.
I hope you learned something because these three things are really, really important for you and for everything in general. So, really, remember those and you're going to be really fine with this. So, yeah. Thanks by me, by the way.
In conclusion, this was probably one of the hardest things I ever did in my entire life.
Also, the fact that basically the song and the video sings, that is so cool. Like, didn't you think about that?
Not only it started in Minecraft, but it went through Discord's friend request with the Microsoft bot too. Witnessing this with my eyes is the worst thing to ever exist, aka a misery.
I mean, I still have miseries, especially because of the weight thingy, which, it's a little bit of a thing, and I still hate that, so don't worry, Gianniz.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video too because this was a reaction of me reacting to basically a 1-year-old video already, which damn, like I still can't believe it's been a year ever since I started uploading. That is massive from you guys. Like I remember I used to have 90 subs, now I have 265. That is like tripled almost, and I can't thank you guys even more than that. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.